Top Flight Podcast. You know what it is. You know what we're here to do. Back in studio today. Beautiful Austin, Texas, the best city in the United States. That's no question about it. I'm with the boys in the studio. It is the off season, but there's been a lot of movement in the Austin FC camp. B, what's up, mate?
What's up, bro? Enjoying this little cold front that came our way this weekend in
Brr,
Austin,
brr.
Texas. As always, happy to be back in studio. It's episode 69.
Hey,
Yeah, let's get it, bro.
let's get it. Bali, how are you, mate? Wearing all black like you're going to war? What's
Yeah,
up, bro?
yeah. I'm always going to war, bro. I'm always going to war, and I had a great day until I saw what my friend Cristiano Ronaldo was going through at
Okay,
United, and then I got very upset, bro.
I like
So
that.
we
I
can get
like
into
that.
that later. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. We're going to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, the betrayal of Cristiano
yeah, the
Ronaldo.
betrayal, bro. The betrayal, man.
The betrayal, bro. Straight up. I felt like it was a red wedding from Game of Thrones
I don't
all
know
over
about
again,
that,
mate.
bro.
United have betrayed Ronaldo, but we're going to get into that. Starting off with the Top Flight Podcast, we're going to get into it. Shout out to our sponsor, Guadalupe Cordova, Realtor. You can find her information in our bio on Instagram. If you have any questions with anything that has to do with buying a home or selling a home, hit her up. Shout out to her. But let's get into it, y'all. Starting right off the bat, Austin FC offseason news. John Gallagher gets a new contract for 4 more years with an option for 2027. John Gallagher ended the season with 4 goals, 5 assists in 59 appearances. Let's also not forget that John Gallagher had the first goal at Q2 Stadium. B, react to it, mate.
Locked down, bro. He's locked down. He's gonna be for this club for a while. If anybody wants him, they're gonna have to drop a bag. So he is set in stone for us, bro. He will be a part of this club in the long term. And for me, I think that's a great deal, bro. I think that was a perfect deal. A lot of stuff. We were talking about last part. We are like, man, is there gonna be some news here and there? And we're all like, we don't. And then boom, bro, a lot of shit popped off. And I think this move has been the best so far um, for Austin.
100%. And real quick, interesting note when the announcement was made in the article, it said defender John Gallagher. So he's locked in to be left back, right?
Mhm.
Bali, react to the John Gallagher contract.
Man, well deserved by Gallagher. He had an amazing season for us. And let's get it straight, bro. This guy isn't a left back. This guy was a right winger, and he turned himself into a left back, and he did an amazing job for us this year, and well deserved, bro. I'm excited for him to be here for a long time, man.
Yeah, he even played number 9 last season, bro.
Yeah.
He even came in as a number 9.
This is what John Gallagher had to say. He said, being a part of Austin FC has been a genuinely special experience for me, and I'm excited to continue building something amazing for this community, said Gallagher. I can't wait to be back with our fans at Q2 Stadium next year.
Yeah.
And this is what Claudio Reina, sporting director of Austin FC, had to say. He said, John was a consistently strong performer throughout 2022. He adapted incredibly well to playing a new role, and we're thrilled to keep him here in Austin. We look forward to watching him continue his growth. That's awesome to hear. B, anything you want to add on
Yeah, I
Gallagher?
mean, look, he does have Austin's first ever goal, and it could have fell to anybody, bro. It could have been, Romagna to score that, but it ended up being John Gallagher, forever cementing him in this football club, and the ability to him to switch roles completely to become a defender, become a left back, just shows his commitment to this club and to this team, and I think all of that just shows you what the type of player that Gallagher is, and to keep him around, locked in, having scored Austin's first ever goal, being here for 4 years minimum, to create more memories. I think that's amazing. And I think this is the first big step in the right direction.
Bali, isn't it crazy how this guy bullied Zan Komanik from his spot? This dude converted to a left back, and Zan Komanik just out the window, mate. Anything you want to
Man,
add
I'm
on that?
just I'm excited and I'm happy for Gallagher. Yeah, he did, bro. He did what he had to do, and it's the hard work that he did in training, bro, that got him that spot, bro. So well deserved contract, and I'm so excited to see him here for a long time, bro.
We're gonna get into more of this later on with the graphic that we're gonna talk about it. But Gallagher tied for second, second on the team in interceptions in 2022, and only trailed teammate Diego Fagundes in key passes during the 2022 Audi MLS Cup playoffs with 8, helping the team advance to the Western Conference Final in the first postseason appearance. So big ups to John Gallagher. Me myself, I'm personally very happy to see him here. When he's starting, I feel safe.
Yeah.
That's what the mood was this second season, and I'm very happy to have him here. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna talk more Austin, sorry, FC offseason news. We had Stroud go to St. Louis for 100K in GAM for 2023. This season Stroud disappeared, mate, but hey, if he's gonna move somewhere, at least we got money from it, right? But you
Yeah.
want to go in on that?
Yeah, I mean, you said he disappeared, man. To be honest, I don't even know if he ever appeared, bro. I mean, we got him back from the first season. Did he even? He might have come off the bench maybe once or twice, um, if I'm not mistaken. But hey, I wish him well in St. Louis, another expansion team, and I think if I'm only gonna take in consideration what he did for us in the first season, and I think it was great. He didn't do much in our second season, but I think he's a quality player. I think he'll do great in St. Louis. I wish him well. I mean, I'm not upset that he's gone. If he stayed, I wouldn't have been upset either. He would have just provided depth for us, but I think it's a better opportunity for him in St. Louis.
Now, with him being gone, Bali, I want to bring you in on this, mate. With everybody also that was in the roster moves, we're gonna get on that next. There's about 1.9 mil that was freed up for Austin FC to go out into the market, explore, and purchase players. But before we get into that, I want to get your take on the departure of Jared Stroud.
Yeah, there was a I think it was during the season where there was like a rumor that he was leaving us and he had already joined someone else.
Reported by Tom Bogert.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So we kind of saw this coming, and it kind of sucks that we didn't really give him an opportunity to show himself. I feel like he could have brought something different to the team, but the gaffer decided that he wasn't in the future plans, and you have to respect that, bro. But I wish him the best, bro, because our first season he was key for us. He did great for us.
He had the first assist for
Yes,
Austin
he
FC.
did.
The first assist ever, bro. Remember that night in Colorado?
That was an amazing night, one
Yeah,
of the best
bro,
nights of my
we
life.
were actually just talking about that from a whole different situation.
Yeah.
We were talking about the people that went on that trip, but it's crazy how we were just talking
Yeah,
about
and
that.
it's crazy how it's on YouTube. We could always just watch back the vlog
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
reminisce.
I think that's like the fourth most viewed
Yeah.
video on that channel. But I want to keep it going. Jared Stroud, see you soon, mate. Best of luck out in St. Louis, the new expansion team coming into the MLS this season. I want to talk about the roster moves that Austin FC made. The declined 2023 options. I'm gonna read off the names: Andrew Tarbell, Will Pulisic, 2 goalkeepers; Freddie Kleeman, center back; Felipe Martins, definitely a heartbreaker right there; Danny Houston, a player that really just didn't get it going for Austin FC. Really wasn't his fault. There was injuries that had to do with it, I guess. Out of contract / free agent, Hector Jimenez. Also, it's very important to note that he could still be negotiating with the club. And it's not 100% clear that he's out of the club, so he could be working on a new deal with Austin FC. Loan expired. Washington Corozo, he's back with his team in Peru, right?
Yes.
That's where we got him
Yeah.
from. Weird loan. He got a surgery that was crucial to his health, so shout out to him. He just came and
yeah.
got a bag. Shout out to Washington Corozo. Traded / sold. We mentioned already Jared Stroud. B, react to the moves that Austin FC made. Were you happy or were you sad to see?
No,
some
no,
of
no.
these
I was
players
happy,
go?
bro. I think a lot of these players, there isn't much you can get from as far as positives. I mean, the only one being into questions, Felipe Martins. And to be honest, bro, what I saw on the TL wasn't people mad that we need him in the squad. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, it's because of his character and his tweets and stuff. How he brings the team together." And I think that does have value to the team. But as far as the quality on the pitch, these names that we just read off this list, I think it's good. I mean, I think to be honest, if I were to say get rid of these players, don't option to buy or get 1.9 mil in GAM, right? Is it GAM? I would have taken that. I think we did like you tweeted, we did like a little sweep of players and got that pocket of money, and I think that's beneficial. I mean,
Josh Wolf did a sweep.
yeah, Danny Houston, 700,000 guaranteed off the books. I mean, to me,
Off
that's
the books.
magnificent,
Magnificent, mate.
magnificent.
Good
to me.
point,
Yeah,
B.
that. I mean,
That's actually money we can give to Fagu.
oh, come
Money
on.
we can give
You
to
know,
Fagu.
the 700,000 guaranteed a year. I mean, we could do a lot with that. So that was a name that I was like, bet, happy for that. I mean, Will Pulisic. I mean, just like what, third string, fourth string. Andrew
Bro, that
Tarbell.
guy, we never even saw
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it is what it is.
Loaned out.
This is what it is. Andrew Tarbell, he probably wants minutes, man. He probably wants minutes, and rightfully so. And it is what it is. Stuver's our man. And then Freddie Kleeman has had some injuries, and it just hasn't worked out. The only one in question is Felipe Martins.
Yeah, Felipe Martins and Andrew Tarbell. We have to note that he was making more money than Stu. Everybody loves Stuver,
see,
and
there's
he was
another-
making more
yeah.
money than Stu, almost double.
That's
man.
part of the sweep that you're talking about, bro.
That's a big problem that we had coming into the season, and this is just Josh Wolf, Claudio Reyna sweeping it up.
And then
Sweeping it up.
this is what happens when you're creating a team, bro. You're buying these players. Their agents are negotiating contracts for them. They're getting paid, and you don't really know what's gonna happen on the field. And now that you're getting a basis of like, okay, these players are doing good. These players are not. You're seeing what they make. And you're seeing what they deserve. And I think this is Claudio Reyna's first big move for the season.
Bali, you wanted to tell us something about the free agent Hector Jimenez. Go ahead, mate.
Oh no, man, that was the only guy that I was really hurt, when I saw him out of contract. But we talked, and I think hopefully they can negotiate something. But if this is the end of his, if he's gonna move on, then it'll suck. I'll miss him. Not only is he a player that I look up to, but he's also a friend. He's a great father, and
Champion.
yeah,
Champion.
and we have a great relationship, bro. And I can call him. I can whenever I need something. He's a great guy, bro. And
Yeah.
hopefully we can get him for another year. But if that's it, bro, then it'll suck. But he will always be in Austin FC's fans' heart, and he will always be a Verde.
He had a son that was born here, right?
Yeah,
His
yeah,
son
yeah.
was born
Son
here?
that was born here, so
Enzo?
that's special. Yeah,
Lil homie.
it's Enzo,
Lil
my
homie.
G.
And I do hope he stays too, man. I hope they work something out, bro, because his experience can really help the squad. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people were like, "Oh, we can't get rid of Philip because his attitude, his character helps the squad." Well, Jimenez's experience also helps out the squad.
Can I
in that
note
manner.
something too?
Yeah.
We're in 4 competitions this season coming up, and if we get rid of Hector, we only have 1 good right back,
Yeah.
which is Nick Lima. Can he play all 4 competitions?
Come on, bro.
There's no way.
You wouldn't ask him up to.
There's no way. So we need to work something out. Jared Stroud was also one of those guys that was able to play right back. He's also gone. So it's going to be interesting to see what Austin FC does at that right back position. Anything else we can note
Yeah.
on the roster moves?
I want to say on Corozo, people, I just don't get how people are just so upset, bro. We've talked about this before. They are saying, what an idiot move by Claudio Reyna. We didn't
Shout out
even
my
see
G Phoenix.
him. And
Shout out Phoenix.
nah, man, that's just an idiot. You got to think about it big picture, bro. You're zooming in on the signing. You got to understand the situation in which the player came. It was just like it was like, hey, do you wanna get this player? Just 6 months loan for. You want to try him out? If
It was
doesn't
off
work
of
out,
like some
it was
website,
just off
bro.
some website here,
They
bro.
said,
If it doesn't
"Fuck it,
work
throw
out,
it up."
then it is what it is. And you were like, fuck it.
He
you
gave
know
us a beautiful moment.
what? Yeah, that scissor kick.
The scissor kick assist
Yeah.
accidental to Ethan Finley.
Yeah, bro. If you're coming at Claudio Reyna that hard, come on, man. I'm literally shook of how upset people are. I mean, it is what it didn't work out. Bye bye.
Bali, do you share that same thought?
Oh man, I actually expected a lot more from Washington Corozo, and it kind of sucks. But he had an injury; he had to get that stuff fixed. I hope he would have been more involved on the team. Maybe something would have changed. But it is what it is, bro. He was here for 6 months. Now he leaves and he goes back home.
And I think he knew too. It's not like he was like, "Oh, this is my new club. I'm gonna build something here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do this." I think he knew he's gonna come in. He got a hotel somewhere for 6 months, a motel wherever.
He got a hotel
He
for
got
6 months.
a motel. Was it a
Come
motel
on.
hotel?
Fairmont. You're right.
Oh,
At the Fairmont.
So he was at the Fairmont for 6
Freaking
months, chilling, saving up his patience, got surgery on his injury, and I think his mindset reflected on the field. And Josh Foop doesn't want a guy that's like on vacation here. He wants guys we're competing for the season. We want guys all in.
I also would love to know what the conversion rate is for dollars to the currency that they use in.
He got a raise.
Peru.
In Peru.
He got a raise.
He got a raise. So, bro, he's balling.
For sure.
He's
sure.
balling whenever he gets back.
It's
you
not
know?
a big deal, guys. You got to relax.
Yeah.
I mean, relax.
Moving on. Turning the page. I want to get into the top performers graphic that we dropped on Instagram. Some of them made it onto Twitter as well, but you can only post 4 on Twitter. so-
Amazing information, by the way,
Yeah,
bro.
great
Badass,
some of this you can only get it at We're Austin TV. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. We're about to hit 10K. We're so close. Help us out. Tell your friends. Say, hey, if you want to get into Austin FC, the best stats, the best graphics, the best information is at We're Austin TV. Give them a follow.
Facts.
I want to get into the most minutes played. That's the first graphic posted. I'm going to read off the names real quick, and then B, you're going to react to it first, all right? We got Sebastian Driussi with 3,000, almost 3,200 minutes. Alex Ring, 3,000 minutes, 48. Ruben Gabrielson, 3,040 minutes. Julio Cascante, 3,016. Dieguito Fagundes with 3,004 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you expect. I mean, both our center backs, of course, they're going to be on the list. Our captain, Alex Ring, of course, is going to be on their list. And our main DP player, Driussi, is going to be on the list as well. So not surprised as far as who's been consistent. And, of course, Diego Fagundes. I mean, he's had like DP level seasons back to back, in my opinion. And yeah, he would be on the list as well. So I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised.
Keep an eye on the name Alex Ring because he is going to be named in multiple of these graphics. Bali, you have anything you want to react to the minutes played?
Yeah, I have to agree with B. Most these players are. You can understand these players have been showing up for us the whole season and playing well for us the whole season. So not surprised at all.
I'm kind of surprised that Alex Ring made it that high, man. I
These
feel
are-
like
And he's
Yeah.
our captain.
These
You're
are
a captain,
warriors.
you're right,
You're watching.
captain,
You're
you're
looking at our warriors
my
right
bad,
here,
my
brother.
bad. Yeah, these are
these
the
are our warriors.
these
right
are our go-to guys right
here. Yes,
here.
Yeah.
these are our
Our
warriors.
go-to
right here. Yeah,
Ruben.
Yeah.
Bro, Ruben.
I hope he's on the beach somewhere relaxing, man, because he had a hard season.
He is actually eating steaks right now with Salt Bay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
on his story, he was eating steak with the Salt Bay dude with the glasses.
Yeah,
the salt.
yeah, the Salt Bay.
He's
Salt Bay.
there. All right, let's keep it rolling. Most assists, obviously,
God
Diego
damn, look at
Fagundes,
this.
16.
Oh,
The gap, though, Sebastian Driussi with 7. He was busy scoring goals, though.
Yeah,
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 he
yeah.
was.
Underneath, Alex Ring with 7. Ethan Finley with 6. Nick Lima with 5. Bali, react to the most assists.
I mean, Diego Fagundes 16 assists. I mean, that's a DP performance for me.
Yeah.
And I'm very very proud of him. And Sebas and Ring got the same assist. Seba was all over the place, and I'm surprised that Nick is in that list.
Nick?
Yeah,
Nick.
I'm a little surprised.
Big ups to Nick.
I thought Gallagher. I wonder what Gallagher's assist because he had
It
triple
was
assists.
close. It was close. It's in my notes. Actually, when I was doing the research for this post, man, it honestly surprised me. A lot of players weren't in some of the categories that I thought they would be in. Shout out to Maichi Julio Cascante, but he was not in a lot of the categories that I expected him to be at as a center back. But that's not the topic that we're on. We're on assist. B, react to the most
I
assists.
mean,
made.
that 16 number by Diego, amazing,
Amazing.
amazing.
This is playoffs and regular season, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, you got Sebastian Ducey. He's the one scoring the goals, but he's also providing. So he's got 7. Alex Ring playing in the midfield, 7 for him. That's pretty good. Finley also, as a winger, 6. And Nick Lima with 5. I think that if our left back, which is Gallagher, can bring those numbers up and maybe I'm not maybe throw in 1 or 2 from. I mean, these are pretty good numbers. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Gallagher had 4.
Gallagher 4. So you have your fullbacks providing assists, your wingers, and your midfielders. Maybe
Love it.
Yeah, I love it. Good, but yeah, Diego Fagundes up top with 16.
Amazing.
I mean, come on, he probably could have. He probably could have had 20. The way that some of our finishing was off. I mean, he could have had like 20 assists. Another.
Good point. Good
Yeah,
point.
yeah. So
good point.
Diego, another DP style stat there for you. I mean,
Robbed,
amazing.
bro. Diego Fagundes robbed of the Uruguay call up. Robbed of the MLS Team of the Year,
yeah,
mate.
Yeah.
Diego Fagundes robbed out everywhere. He's even being robbed. He's even being robbed in his contract, by the way. Hey. Whoa. Okay, moving on. We got most goals. Now, most goals was Sebastian Driussi, but for the graphic, I chose Maxi because it was going to be Driussi everywhere.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show love to Maxi, so he headlined the graphic.
Yeah.
Sebastian Driussi, 25 goals. Maxi, 9 goals. Diego Fagundes, 6. Ethan Finley, 5. Musa Jite, 5. Now, interesting note on Maxi. At the beginning of the season, it was noted that Josh Wolf said that Maxi was probably going to get somewhere between 10 to 12 goals. Just shy of that. B, does this list surprise you?
Sebas 25. Yes, I mean Jesus, come on, 25 goals. That's a lot of goals. I do, bro. I mean, you gotta have your number 9 at least do double digits, man. He was just 1 shy of that 10 mark, but I think Maxi, he could have had more. I do want our number 9 to score double digits, and then maybe one of our wingers to be up in the 8s, 8, 9-ish.
We're still on the hunt for that.
We're still on the hunt for that killer to help out, man. That number 9, we need it. We need a number 9 that can hit double digits, man, for sure.
Like you noted earlier, though, Shirley Houston being gone, that 700K off the books, that'll bring in somebody.
Yeah, we got something to play with, man, with that 1.9 that we freed up for sure.
Bali, Ethan Finley, 5 goals, showing Austin FC that he still got it in him, bro. Does this list surprise you in any way?
That gap from 25 to 9 is crazy.
Yeah,
that gap is crazy.
That's crazy.
We need to get our number 9s more involved.
Yeah.
They should have scored more.
That's a problem.
Drusi carried us the whole way, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Carried us, but
Teams like LAFC had Chicho scoring.
Yeah,
They had
bro,
multiple
spread out.
players.
Bella.
Everywhere, bro. I think that was one of the problems with Austin FC because teams found out that if they neutralized Drusi, it ended there.
Yep.
Nobody else could create goals for Austin FC. And if you look at the most goals, the gap is truly astonishing.
We got to rise to Sebas quality, bro.
Yeah, 100%. That's probably why Leeds are tracking him. We're going to get into that next.
Ooh.
Moving on, we have most interceptions. Headlined by Mr. Nick Lima, who had a jump in value to 2.5, bro. That's crazy. Nick Lima, 39 most interceptions. Ruben Gabrielson with 36. Danny Pereira with 35. John Gallagher with 33. Alex Ring, again, this guy, 30 interceptions. B.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's our defenders. I mean, the defenders are the one doing the interceptions. Big shout out to Danny Pereira being on this list with 35. I mean, this guy he does have duties to go in the back to help out, but he also goes forward. For him to be on the list, I think it's great. Yeah, but
I'm super proud of Nick, bro.
Yeah.
Super proud of Nick Lima.
Oh yeah, dude, I was a fan since season 1 of Nick
100%.
Lima, bro.
You were probably the first one defending it.
This guy is our right back, bro. is our right back, and I hope he continues to provide for us in this manner.
I'm honestly just waiting for him to get a long range goal because he tries it every now and then, but he hasn't gotten that sweet hit on the ball yet. Bali, reaction on the most
Well,
interceptions?
me on the other hand, I wasn't really a fan of Nick. I'll be real.
Yeah, you were
But
not.
man, he proved me wrong, and I won't lie, man. He had a great season, and he was all over the place, and I'm very happy for him, and I'm very happy to see my G Danny up there too. He had a great season also, so I'm happy for him also.
Danny Pereira had a great season,
Yeah,
bro.
he did.
Great season. Let's keep it moving. Most tackles. We had Alex Ring headlining this one. This was crazy that Alex Ring. Most tackles, 35. Shout out to him. Nick Lima with 28. John Gallagher, 26. Julio Cascante with 24. Sebastián Driussi with 22. Any reaction to that, B?
Seba being on there. I mean, he's scoring goals. He's fucking playing the most minutes. He's making tackles. I mean, this guy. I mean, Ring. He should be at the top of this list. That's how he is, bro. One thing you can expect from Ring is he's gonna be making tackles, bro.
Good point.
So glad that he's on there. Of course, our defenders are the ones doing the most tackling.
Lima, Gallagher, Julio.
Yeah, our defenders should be on this list. But Seba being on there, I'm like, oh, okay, bet.
Engine.
Yeah.
That's just one word for him, bro.
Oh,
Engine.
man, he's just a great player, bro. He's
Bali?
just a phenomenal player.
Any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean, I have to agree with B. Sebas being in there, that's just not only is he scoring for us, but he's also defending for us. So
Yeah.
very proud of him.
He ain't scared, bro. He ain't scared to
Yeah.
put in tackles, bro. That's what
He's also not that big, bro. He's a short guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
All right, pass percentage. Now, this one, I want to put a quick note in this real quick. I want to give a shout out to Danny Pereira. I had to note after 34 games, okay? Because Danny Pereira only played like 30, 31, but his pass percentage was 90% for the season.
Damn.
90%.
So he played only 30 games?
He only played 30 games,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Because
So
I
this
think,
is after
remember, he had
34.
like his red cards.
Yeah.
Fiasco.
Yeah, he had a
he
couple
couldn't,
of
he
those.
couldn't keep his freaking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
Danny
couple of
Pereira.
those.
It was so stressful for a little bit of time right there. He couldn't stay
But
clean.
look, I'm pretty sure had he played those games, he would have probably kept that 90, to be
Yeah.
honest, bro. I mean, notable mention by Danny.
The list goes like this. Diego Fagundes with 84% first place. Nick Lima, 84, tied with Diego Fagundes for first. Alex Ring, 81. Driussi with 78. Ethan Finley with 74. Any reaction to that, Bali?
I mean, you should have put my boy Danny in there, bro.
I should have, man. I should have.
You
My
coulda
fault,
put
Danny. My fault, Danny.
But
90%.
Yeah,
that's-
that's
and we saw it the whole season. He
That's
was great.
impressive.
But also, Diego and Nick were also great for us in the season with their passes. So I'm happy for them, bro.
B, any thoughts to this?
I mean, it is. It's good. I mean, Diego again showing. I mean, God damn, this guy Diego, man. I mean, he gave us back-to-back DP level performances.
We got to secure him.
Yep.
We gotta secure him, bro. He's got to
100%.
stay at the football
100%.
club, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Now, one more graphic that I want to bring up is the market value jump. We had this posted also, and we're Austin TV. You can go and check that out. Just real quick, market value current. This is from Transfer Market. Sebastián Driussi, 15 mil. Diego Fagundes, 5 mil. Rigoni, 3.5. Nick Lima, big ups.
Yeah.
Big jump, Nick Lima to 2.5. Now Alex Ring sitting at a cold 2 million. Any reaction to this list, guys?
I mean, that 15 mil by Driussi. I mean, look, we got him for 7, so
Yeah.
he doubled in price. Rightfully so. I mean, he got robbed for the MVP. Damn, 15. And you got to think about it because we're talking MLS standards here. 15 in MLS to sell a player. That'll make some headlines.
Yeah.
In this league.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Diego 5. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good.
For sure, the front office has to be looking at that at that
can't-
rumor from Leeds and
Yeah.
saying, yo, if we can sell this guy for 15 mil and
That's
we bought him
double.
for 7,
Yeah, that's a lick.
we're good.
Yeah, look,
We're good. That literally
Yeah.
sets us up for the
Yeah.
next X amount of years.
Yeah, and to fans listening that are like appalled or like that we're even entertaining. No, how it's true. Like, come on, bro. It's part of the game, man. These clubs, you got to keep the business running.
Pump the brakes, B. Pump the brakes. This is Driussi Dior, mate. It hurts. bro.
I know it does, but when you see a double in value, I mean, that profit.
I agree.
It helps the book so much, bro, for your club. And look, man, I don't want him to go. I mean, we can get into that whenever we will, but
Let's get into it
let's
right
get
now.
into it, bro.
Let's get into it.
I
It's no secret by
Yeah.
now. Everybody
Yeah.
knows Driussi Dior is on the radar of EPL teams and 2 Bundesliga teams.
yeah.
Quick note, I do want to note that I reached out to some of my sources from up there, and the 2 German teams that are coming into town are not after Driussi Dior, but my colleague over here, Bali, had information come to him saying that the German teams aren't really interested in Driussi, that Leeds is the one pushing hard for him. You know,
Yes,
and
I did hear that the German teams are just asking about Drusi, but I did hear that that Leeds is very interested in they will, if they want to make the move, they will make the move.
and things took a really weird twist when Leeds United were playing Tottenham early Saturday morning, and Drusi Dior uploads a story to his Instagram, bien chévere, drinking his mate,
Yep.
thinking everything's sweet, and he's watching Leeds United versus
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur, and he zooms in on his phone, so you can see that he's watching Leeds United versus Tottenham Hotspur. B,
Yeah.
reaction to that,
No,
mate?
I don't think that's a big deal. I mean, that game was a banger of a game.
It was a
This
great
guy is a fan of the sport, and if you wanna watch high quality soccer, EPL is the way to go. So he
It
watched
was also the only game on at that time.
exactly. So I don't look too much into it, brother. I'm not really upset or nothing at all. He loves the EPL. I do too. I watch it, and
Talk to me about the aspect of the sale then.
yeah, I mean, Leeds is pushing, bro. Maybe Jesse Marsh has, or no, he has to have some sort of talking to it. He's the American.
He knows Josh
He
Wolf,
knows
bro.
Josh Wolf,
They're
so-
friends.
so-
It's like me,
yeah,
you, and Bobby.
So I'm not surprised that Leeds is after him, and his market value's at 15. You would think that maybe Austin FC, they're not gonna get pushed around. They know that EPL clubs have money. Look, let's be real.
It's the most
15
expensive thing in the
million
world.
is 50 million to Leeds. Even though it's Leeds,
How much-
it's nothing.
How much did they spend on Tyler Adams and Brendan Aronson?
Like
Like 20, 30, no?
20-30, bro.
20, 30.
So to them, 15 is like a young. It's nothing to these clubs, bro. Even if they're fighting at the bottom, it's nothing for this club. 15 mil is nothing, and that's just the market value. I mean, you would think Austin FC is probably, if it comes down serious talks, they're pushing 17, 18, maybe pushing
So,
20.
You're saying sell. You're
No,
on, you're
I'm
on
not
the
saying
side
sell.
of sell. Be,
If it's 15,
be
bro,
real to the fans,
I'll be
mate.
real, bro. I'll be real. If it's
Be real to the
15,
listeners, mate.
If it's 15, I would say stay. But if Leeds come through with that 20, then now I'm thinking about it, brother.
18?
18, maybe I'm maybe. But look, you gotta think about it like
tough,
this, bro.
B.
You gotta think
That's
about it like
tough,
this.
B.
Look, you gotta think about it like this. Look, and before everyone comes at me, start adding me on Twitter and shit. I believe in Reina, bro. I believe in Reina. If your sporting director is someone that you're like not confident, if we would have had 11 Redes in this club, and then just out of one of those that gem pops up, I would be like, do not sell this guy because you do not trust the sporting director to do something well with that money. In this case, I do trust Reina, bro. I do trust Reina. Got this guy for 7 million from the Russian league. It's 7 million. You give Reina 20. I have faith in him that he can provide quality for this club. And I know he has provided so much for us in just one season. Driussi has been our GOAT, bro. Our short history, he has been our best player ever. I mean, it's only been 2 seasons, but still. So I understand the frustration, but if it's 20 million, brother, I might have to go for it.
You say that you trust Reina, and a lot of fans will 100% side with that. But what about the fans that say, "Hey, what if we get another Redes, another Romagna,
For 20
another Rigoni, just multiple signings
Yeah.
back to back
Bro,
to back"?
a
to
lot of
back.
people hate on Rigoni, bro. And look, rightfully so, he deserves criticism. But I think I still have faith that he's gonna come through this season, Rigoni. I think he's gonna come through.
He has another season. He
And
has
look,
another
I'm not
season.
saying let's just sell and see what we can get. No. I say keep. But if they come through with that bag, you got to think about it.
100%.
And I'm
100%.
if they come through with that 20, I'm leaning a little bit like, oh, that's a lot of money, man,
Let it
especially in
go.
MLS. And then another thing, a quick note on that, like, bro, the league is probably like sell. The league, the MLS higher ups is telling Austin to see sell. You know why? Because if Driussi goes to Leeds for 20 million, an MLS player going to Premier League Football Club for $20 million is going to make headlines. It's going to make the MLS look good. It's going to make the MLS look great for players.
It's going to look like the perfect highway.
It's going to look perfect for the MLS. But
Rossi went to Fenerbahce.
Yes, yeah.
But if we can get Driussi to the
Well,
EPL, it'll make waves.
right?
It'll make waves. I see what you're saying.
And to that, I don't care about that. I think only Austin. So I think about Austin. Fuck the league. If the league is asking us to do something just for the benefit of the league, I'm not with that. I want what benefits Austin. And I want him to stay. But if they come through with that bag, and I'm going to say it again, if they come through with that 20, I might just go, man.
Bali, we heard what B had to say. I want to bring it back just a bit to that Saturday morning.
Bro.
Leeds, Tottenham were playing. Driussi Dior posts on his story. You said that you took some offense to that. React, mate. Go ahead.
Well, whenever this news came out, I was down. I was sad. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to see it on my TL. But whenever I saw Drusi watching the Leeds and Tottenham game, it did hurt. It hurt. I got in my feelings, and it did kind of feel like a little slap in the face. But that just tells me that he is entertaining the move, bro. He is entertaining the move. And it hurts, bro. Look, let's get it straight. Drusi doesn't know us anything, bro. He carried us. He was an amazing player for us. And if he leaves, like I'll love him. I'll still love him, and I wish him the best because he was such an amazing player for us. So I'm kind of accepting it now. I'm accepting it. If he wants to leave,
Damn, bro. I mean, it's just a rumor,
Yeah,
man.
relax, my guy.
bro.
He's over here hurt.
Hey,
I'm accepting it, but it has to be between 15 and 20.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not taking anything lower than that.
yeah.
And then
I
if he does leave, I want this money to be invested in quality, and I want to bring in great players. If that doesn't happen, then we have to have questions for Josh, and we have to have questions for Claudio. But I agree with B. Claudio did find Drusi, so he could go out there and find another Drusi for us.
Yeah.
But
all it
that just
takes,
means that
all
this
it
offseason
takes.
is gonna be crazy. It's gonna
Yeah,
be we're
we
gonna
gotta
have
be
to see what
busy.
happens. Yeah, we're gonna be busy.
And another thing on that, bro, Drusy is a competitor, isn't he not?
Yeah.
I'm sure it hurt him not winning MVP, right? Are you sure?
true.
I'm sure it did.
It hurt.
I'm
It hurt
sure.
100%.
Okay, so a player like that, do you not think he wants to play in the Premier League?
I'm saying that's the best league in the world, man.
Do you think he does not want to play in the Premier
This is his
League,
last
mate?
chance, mate.
Yep.
Mate,
His last
Mate,
chance.
if that's me, mate, I'm going to play in the Premier League, mate. All right, mate. I'm going to the Premier League,
If
mate.
it's me, I'm going to the Prem, mate. I'm going to
Come
the
on,
Prem,
bro.
I'm going to the Prem, and then coming back to my
exactly.
to my
Round-
hometown,
Give me
Austin.
a season with Leeds. Hey, come on, bro. I think he can help Leeds out. I mean, look, people.
Damn, if now that y'all put it that
Exactly,
in this
bro.
sense,
Exactly, bro.
and we get money to invest
And
for
we
the
get money
future.
to invest, bro. You know, what I
We
mean?
should
It's-
we should think about this. I'm
Oh,
sure the
yeah.
FO is already thinking about it.
I already know people are gonna come at me with hate after what after my rant on Drusy.
Win-win.
Yeah.
Win-win. If he stays, we keep Drusi.
Drusy,
If
we
he
go.
leaves, we have money to invest for multiple years to come.
And also, I believe in Claudio. A lot of people ripping Rigoni apart, but you're gonna eat your words next season when he provides for us. I'm telling you right now. And I believe in Claudio. I believe that he can do well with this boost of money. I feel like he can invest it well, man. If
Rigoni,
it gets to that,
On that note, Rigoni's gonna come back right now. He's in Cordoba. I think he's with his family, with his people.
Rightfully so.
Argentina. He's playing his
Saucy,
little instrument
yeah.
with his band. Austin FC put out a very special video on him and his roots, and his coming to Austin and how it came to be.
Yeah.
Funny, he said that Drusi was hitting him up on the WhatsApp. So Agent Drusi brought him here, and it's real nice to get a little insight on Rigoni and his background. You know what I mean?
I'm excited to people to I'm gonna remember.
Great
bro.
video,
I'm
great
gonna-
video.
I'm gonna remember, bro. Watch next season. He will come through. I have a feeling, and I think he will come through for us, bro.
The reality right now is though that he has 0 assists and 0 goals, and that's a problem.
Yeah, that's
Next
right.
season, it's up to him if he wants to turn it around.
I think
Because
he
it's gonna be down to his work.
I think he will turn it around, bro. Yeah.
Bali, you want to add anything to the Drusi situation?
I mean, it's been a pretty sad couple of weeks, bro. It's pretty sad week, but
Diego's still in Spain.
yeah, and then Diego's in Spain. I mean, just a lot of shit going on right now. It's just
You want
But
to
you know-
we can get on that Diego topic.
Real quick,
I
you have
mean-
anything to add on him?
Pay the man.
Pay the
Yeah,
man.
Pay the man.
pay Diego.
Give him, bro. What he's given us in 2 seasons, he'll do it again for us, bro. I say keep him, bro. I say pay the man and keep him here, man. That's
For sure.
that's different from with Drusi. I mean, with Drusi, it's a different vibe because the amount of money and everything, the Premier League and all that. But with Diego, you keep Diego, bro.
Yeah.
That's just my take, bro. You keep Diego, bro.
My G Diego.
Yeah.
My G.
I agree. Also, if Diego leaves, this fan base is going to be hurt. That is one player that the whole fan base loves, and it's something special with the fan base and Diego, and if he leaves, man, this fan base is going to be devastated.
Bro, there was kids and grown men dressing up as Diego for Halloween parties.
Yeah, man.
Trick or treating. All they had to do was dye their hair any color, get a Sharpie, make some tats on their neck and stuff like that. Family, spiderweb on his elbow or on his knee. Austin FC jersey. Diego
There you go.
Fagundes.
There you go.
Diego, just paint like a little beard on yourself.
Yeah,
Diego
there you go.
Fagundes. He's he has integrated himself into the city, bro.
He should stay, and
Should
Austin
stay.
should give him the bag, man.
It's
Should.
hard to bring up Austin FC and not bring up Diego Fagundes.
And to be fair, we're not really sure. I mean, is there a way to give this man the money that he deserves to stay, but also not take up a DP spot, or like how does that? I'm not really 100%, bro, on that. But does he deserve it? Yes.
I mean, I think you give him money from the GAM pocket or the TAM.
yeah, there
pocket
needs to
of-
be
of
some sort of
money,
some
something like
sort
that.
of moves. But
Yeah.
I think he deserves that.
Because
Yeah.
Nick Lima is getting paid a good amount. If we
Yeah.
can give him Nick Lima's amount of money, I think he would be good.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know, man. I think that he'll. I mean, by the looks of it looks like he's shopping around. And if
Oh,
he,
he's shopping around for sure.
and if he gets a better pay somewhere else, you have to understand him, bro. He's looking
You
out
can't
for his
blame him
family,
too,
bro.
You can't blame
He's looking out
exactly.
for his family. We're not paying.
Wait. You
we're
said
not paying
shopping
anything.
around for a house? That's what.
No. I'm saying he's looking around and trying to see if
For
he
an
can get a new.
apartment? For
He's
an
got
apartment?
he's got a
For an
new
apartment?
agent. He's got a new agent.
He's got a
company.
new agent.
Got
His
an
agent's
agent.
looking around.
yeah,
So and he's
exactly.
in Spain. Maybe a Spain team wants him. You
His
don't know.
agent is looking around, and they're not fucking around.
That's a
Let's
good
say
way to
that.
put it. Also, I want him to stay so bad.
Yeah.
I want Austin to pay him. But if he leaves for a nice chunk of change, you gotta accept he's doing like Bali says, he's doing it for his family.
Yeah.
It's the later stages of his career. He's had a good career, and you could just look at the club and ask them why they didn't see it being worth it for him.
I'd be hurt if we lose any one of our players to another MLS team for more money.
Oh,
I'd be
no,
fucking
yeah.
pissed.
But
bro.
if he goes,
I'd be fucking pissed.
Bro, just imagine Diego and Driussi leaving, bro.
Rebuild season. Rebuild season.
We're starting.
Rebuild
That
season.
It's
that
season
would've
one
break-
all over
break my
again.
heart.
It's
Especially-
season one all over again.
Especially
That would
after
break my
all the
heart.
shit that we talked in season 2, all of our enemies are gonna come after the season 3 and just prey on
Yeah,
that
but-
terrible
but-
season, bro.
On that point that you brought up, a what if, right?
Not necessarily enemies. I'm sorry,
yeah.
we don't have enemies.
Nah, they're enemies.
What if, right? The what if Diego and Driussi leave? If we get a big ass bag for Driussi, if we get a nice like I mean, I think it's like Reina's like got a free slate, but with money to like build another squad again, bro. And
Yeah.
and I trust him. I just trust Reina, bro. I'm team Reina all the way. I
Real,
don't want him to leave though.
100%. Real quick,
Same.
Before you come at me on Twitter, start adding me and shit.
the last topic on Austin FC, I just want y'all's thoughts on the CONCACAF Champions League draw. We got Violet from Haiti. The game will possibly be played in the Dominican Republic. I filled out the form for We're Austin TV, the interest form. They said,
yeah.
they sent out a form. The FO wants to get information, just see how many people are going to go roughly so they can plan like the whole trip or the logistics of it, I guess you can say. Yeah, I want to get y'all's reaction. We got Violet. They're the Caribbean Cup champions of 2022. They have a young prodigy, Mr. Judy. I think his name's Steven Judy. We were talking about it with Arch Bell on the space not that long ago on We're Austin TV Twitter. And they won the cup in 1984. So, hey, B, reaction.
One thing's for sure, we're definitely not playing Haiti. So if it's Dominican Republic or wherever it is, it's 100% not gonna be
Bro,
playing
they
Haiti.
just got gas like this week. Like there was like people saying there's finally gas. I was reading this article that somebody sent in the Slack of the trip. It was like Haiti just got gas today, so we're most likely not playing.
No, we're 100% not playing Haiti.
They don't even
I
have
mean,
gas.
It's unfortunate situations
unfortunate.
going on in Haiti, but this is the best. This is like if you're any club in pot one is seeing them as probably the best outcome for them as far as an opponent goes in the round of 16. And I think we got the best draw, man.
I think we did,
we
mate.
got the
I
best
think we
draw.
did.
Them being the best draw you can get, and then Tigres being the worst. And Orlando got Tigres, so good luck to them. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for this new competition, bro. This is the Champions League, mate. I'm excited. I'm not gonna take them for granted too much, although we should be going through. I mean, we should be going through.
We should be going.
We should be going through, and we're looking at either Leon or I forgot who Leon.
Leon or Tauro. Tauro FC.
You would
from
imagine
Panama.
Leon go through. You would imagine us to go through. So, hey, Austin FC versus Leon. Sheesh, quarterfinals.
Orlando versus Tigres was also a crazy.
Yeah,
draw.
that's the one. Yeah,
But this could be if we should get through.
we should get through, bro.
We'll face either Leon or Tauro FC.
No disrespect to the Haiti club, they're champions.
Yes.
But
We shouldn't
take them
lightly. We shouldn't
shouldn't
take them
take them
lightly.
lightly,
You're right,
bro.
Bali.
Don't
You're right,
take it
Bali.
lightly,
You're
bro.
right.
lightly, bro.
We can't
Bali,
take it
come in.
lightly, bro. You're
Come
right.
in on this conversation.
I mean, I'm ready to be in DR. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, I'm ready to
This
be
guy,
in DR.
I'm not taking care of this guy
Dominicana.
in DR, bro. I'm not taking care
Hey,
of this.
man, I'm ready to be in DR. You know,
We're gonna do everything to be there. First of all,
Yeah,
we're gonna
for
do
sure, for
everything to be there, bro.
Yeah.
In March of 2023.
Yeah.
So get your passports ready.
yeah, get everything ready.
But reaction to the draw, bro.
Yeah, like I was saying, you can't just take this team lightly. You know, this is their most important game, and they want to win this competition. So they're gonna come at us with everything. We need to be ready for it. But I'm excited to go to DR. You know, I'm very very excited to go out.
Yeah, me too, bro. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an exciting competition to be a part of, and hopefully we make a good run. Let's transition into European football now. Boom, let's
Yes,
get into
sir.
it.
Boom boom.
The betrayal of Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it okay to start there, boys?
Yeah, I mean, where else, bro? We
Let's
have
kick
to-
it off.
It literally broke through as we were getting ready to record the pod. I mean,
Cristiano Ronaldo on Piers Morgan, a 90-minute interview hit the world, and the internet crumbled.
well,
The
the
internet,
clips drop, right?
Yeah,
the clips
dropped.
dropped.
Yeah.
The clips
and a couple
dropped.
quotes too.
It was some banger clips. He
Yeah.
called out the Glazers. He called out executives. He called out the cooks. He called out the jacuzzis. He went at everybody, bro. And in the mix of all that, he said that he doesn't respect Eric Ten Hag. He
Yeah.
doesn't respect Ralph. What's his last name? Rangnick.
Yeah.
Rangnick. He says that he had never even heard of him.
I mean,
How is he
this
going to
is-
be a manager of
yeah.
Manchester United?
I mean, so much came out. This exact quote is, "I don't have respect for Eric Ten Hag because he doesn't show respect for me. If you don't have respect for me, I will never have any for you."
Oof.
Oh my god, bro.
Ah,
And then
man.
he also went on to say
Yeah.
that his daughter was sick, hospitalized in July. That's the reason why he didn't join Manchester United for the preseason. And executives from higher up in Manchester
Doubting him.
United were doubting him, bro.
Yeah.
That must have hurt him to the core, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you follow Cristiano, you know that family is everything to
Yep.
him, bro.
and he had twins and
He had
yeah.
he had twins, and his son, the boy, didn't make it.
didn't
Yeah.
make
And
it.
his
That's
daughter was sick and hospitalized at 3 months.
Yeah,
And that all comes out in this 90-minute interview with Piers Morgan that drops what, Thursday, I think?
I think Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay,
yeah.
but clips were dropping. But B, react to this
Uh,
insane thing.
I mean,
that just
on
came
top
out.
of that, he also criticized like the facilities. He criticized the
Yeesh.
stadium of how nothing. He says here, nothing has changed here since Sir Alex left. When I decided to return Manchester United, I followed my heart. Sir Alex Ferguson said to me, "It's impossible for you to come to Manchester City," and I said, "Okay, boss." But he criticized the just the lack of renovation, the lack of improvement. I mean,
that was crazy to hear.
Yeah.
Bro.
he
That
came
was
with
nuts.
bars, bro. He came
Yeah.
with bars.
Diss
and
tracks.
I mean, he's coming at the club, at the higher ups.
He
at
even
Ten
compared them
Hag.
to Arsenal, bro.
Oh my
He
god.
said that now they can't even compete with the likes of Arsenal, because he said Liverpool, City, and he said even Arsenal, bro. Bali, he name drops Arsenal number one. It must feel good to be compared and to be put in a category with Liverpool and City.
Man,
But what
that's
was
dope.
your initial reaction to this news, mate? Because it was crazy. Because
Yeah.
United had just won, bro.
Yep.
Go ahead.
They had just won, and everything that you said, like about the facilities, about the spa, the pool, the gym not being improved, all that stuff, it was kind of crazy to hear, you know, because Manchester United, they have money, bro. I mean, they have cash. They can go and improve the facilities. I don't think that's a problem for them. But what made me sick to my stomach was when he said that they didn't believe whenever he had to go visit his kid in the hospital, and that's why he didn't turn up for preseason. You know, that just made me sick. You know, what a sick and disgusting
Facts.
club like Manchester United, and not only him, but Eric Ten Hag. You know, just that guy makes me sick. You know, and there was something about him when I saw him that I didn't like, and now I know what it is, bro. You know, the guy just doesn't respect the goat, doesn't respect the player, and it makes me sick. But I'm so happy that I'm not a United fan. I'm so happy, and I'm so happy that that's not my coach.
Another quote here says, "Man United tried to force me out. Not only the manager, but also other guys who are around the club. I felt betrayed. I feel that some people didn't want me at Manchester United, not only this year, but last season too, bro."
Yeah, man. And to me, loyalty is everything, bro. And I feel Ronaldo. You know, loyalty is everything. And when you break that loyalty, you know, it's not the same anymore. So
Yeah, I mean,
that this is definitely his. He will never play for United again.
yeah.
I think that's it.
Is this real? I saw something that says, I remember one.
Nah, that's fake. That's fake.
That's
That's
fake.
fake.
He said, I
Yeah,
remember
that's
one
fake.
match. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't do a team talk in the dressing
That
room.
was funny.
He just put a video of his goal of the 1990 Champions League final. We lost 5-1.
Yeah,
That's
that
fake.
was
Fake
fake.
news.
That
Fake
was
news.
fake.
Fake
I gotta ask this though. I
That was
gotta ask
funny. Though.
this.
That was funny.
I have to ask this question.
Yeah.
Is he out January?
Oh,
He's
bro,
done, bro. He
this
is
is-
gone.
Is he out in
He is
January?
Man,
gone.
yeah, he dropped this. They will terminate his contract.
Oh,
bro.
he's done,
He will walk on a free.
He's done, bro.
I'm telling you
He's
right
done,
now.
bro.
They,
He's done. He's going somewhere else.
Yeah,
There's no way he
he's done,
stays at
bro.
United after this.
Do
There's
you
no way.
think? Do you think that there's other players in the world that are seeing this and they're saying, "Hell yeah, go at the Glazers for not letting you see your daughter? Because I'm sure other players have had sick relatives. They had a sick child,
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm sure he still stayed,
And
right?
clubs have been like, they've maybe, told them, nah, you can't go. Or I don't know if this is true themselves, but maybe there's some players out there that are saying, yeah, stick it to the Glazers.
Well, I
Fuck
mean, the Glazers have criticism for that, but on top of everything else, the fact how they treat United as like a money bag, as like a
Yeah.
purse, where they just go in the club, pull money out whenever they need to, not invest in it. So, I mean, there's been protests. There's been times where they're like, "We're not gonna go to the games," and it's just, man, United's ownership is just the worst, bro. The worst type of ownership you could have. Even though they spend money on players, they like,
Yeah, they do.
Speed.
yeah.
Speed's so funny, bro.
Where's Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Bro, he was so, bro. They were.
I like Speed. I like.
I
him.
like
his,
Speed.
his
I like
song
He's
is
funny.
World Cup.
World Cup.
World
It's a
Cup.
catchy song. I
It's
like.
catchy. It's catchy. Hey, real quick, shout out to Eric, the Top Flight topic contributor. He had this to say real quick.
No,
Statement from
no,
him.
he-
Oh,
Nothing-
statement,
Hey,
statement
real
from
quick,
Eric?
Nothing.
Statement?
real
Nothing.
quick.
There's nothing that he can say that would make this better, bro.
Bro, real
Honestly.
quick, he is down bad, mate. He's down bad. At first, he was okay. So Garnacho wins it. Man
Yeah.
United fans are up in the air celebrating this new young talent. He's coming up from the ranks. They remind him of a young Cristiano, and everybody thinks that things are great, things are chill. Chris is sick or whatever, but he's really just saving himself for the cup coming up next week. And then boom, the news drops, bro. And my G Eric, bro, calling me, bro. He was hurt. He was hurt, mate. But this is what he had to say. He said, with all that's been going on in the media, I have respect for Ronaldo coming out. I like how he opened up about how dreadful the owners have treated the historical club financial wise. I hope the Glazers realize it's time to let go of United. My only problem with him attacking my manager, my manager, who is also against the Glazers as well. I believe, though, the way to settle this is for our GOAT to part ways in the winter window. As a United and Ronaldo fan, I love you, Ronaldo. I want what's best for you and my club. So thank you for everything. See.
Damn.
He's hurt, bro. He's hurt, mate.
His manager, is he playing reserve center back or something? Nah, but shout out to homie Eric, man. Like,
Is
he's
that it?
he was gonna. I mean, people were saying he should go before the season even starts. But remember,
Yeah.
just everything that happened in preseason with his children. Unfortunate. Just man, his time at United has been just not good, man. Not good.
It's been a buzzkill to his
Yeah.
legacy, man.
Yeah, it's been a buzzkill. I mean, ever since he left, you could even say ever since he left Real Madrid,
He
it's
should have never left, mate.
oh man, it's unfortunate, but he's gone, bro. He is gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Yep.
I wonder where he's going. I mean, definitely it's gonna be after the World Cup. I mean, dude, you got to tell me that Ronaldo's gonna be playing at the World Cup, and I hope, man, you could.
Oh, he's arriving in great
yeah,
form.
He's gonna. Oh, I don't know if he's in. As far as like,
I'm just kidding. Dude, this is the worst form to go into the World Cup. Drama?
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man. He's not going to be focused.
Yeah.
The tabloids are all on him. This is the worst thing Man
but
United fans
he's
want.
gonna have all the eyes on him.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. And his sister's probably making a post right now.
Maybe.
Most
maybe,
likely.
maybe.
Bali, anything you want to add maybe before we move on?
Nah, I mean, I need to watch what I say about this guy Eric Ten Hag and all that in Manchester United. bro.
Everton, ha 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 ha.
Eric Ten Hag, ha ha ha.
That's messed up,
Yeah,
man.
man. They make me sick, man. They make me sick. It's disgusting, and just I want to see Ronaldo leave, and I think maybe going back home to Sporting will be a good move for him.
Mm.
I think on a free, why not?
I think maybe PSG might be on the table.
No, I don't think
Maybe
so.
if Messi goes to the MLS,
Mm-mm.
maybe Neymar gets another club after the World Cup. The World Cup, that's going to happen. Players are going to make moves, but Cristiano realistically teams that can take on his wage, you know what I mean? It's going to be PSG. It's going to be maybe, I don't even know if maybe Roma have the funds for him with
He can take a pay cut though. He can go to
he
Sporting
can
and
take a pay cut.
Can he though? I mean,
I think he
I don't
can. I
know,
think
mate.
he can.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Sporting was in Champions League, so I think he'll be playing Champions
He
League.
makes a lot of money off of sponsorships.
Yeah,
I'm sure
he's
he
good,
I'm sure he
man.
can take a pay cut. I just want to note real quick the game actually that Man United took part in versus Fulham today. Fulham, man, you just got to feel for them, mate, because they almost tied against City. They almost tied against United. Ooh, excuse me.
Salud, salud.
Sneezing, allergies. They almost tied against Manchester United. They're playing good football both games, man. Anthony Robinson, we were just talking about him earlier, U.S. men's national team player, and Tim Ream, also U.S. men's national team player, who cheeky Guardiola said that if he was 24 instead of 34, that he would be playing for him in City. That was pretty funny to hear. But Garnacho also getting the winner for Manchester United in the 93rd minute. And also, real quick note on Garnacho. His last 4 games, he's had 2 goals and 2 assists, bro. This little kid's not playing
He's
around, G.
special, man. I'm
He's
a fan.
special.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too. I'm a fan too. I had to hit him with a follow on Instagram. I had to.
Did you get that follow back?
He did follow me back, actually. He did. He did follow me back. But cool guy, cool guy. I want to keep it moving. We gotta get in Arsenal versus Wolves, mate. Bali, top of the league. You must be flying high, mate.
Man,
How are you doing right now?
I'm dreaming right now. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming, and
B just took a seat back.
yeah, I'm dreaming, and honestly, I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up. You know, it's amazing. You know, we're 5 points clear of City. You know, top of the league. You know, it's who would have thought? You know, who would have thought we're playing great? You know, we're just doing amazing. You know, Mikel. You know, man, the guy just he's proven to a lot of people that we have to trust the process. You know, it was a process, and it had to be trusted, and where everyone is behind him. And the only thing that I want to see, is make moves this transfer window. You know, I want to see somebody come in and give us some help from the bench, because that's the only weakness right now.
Bro, I also saw that Arsenal have made their best start to the league season in the club's 135
Yeah, ever.
year
This is
history.
our best start ever.
That's crazy, mate. Absolutely insane.
You know, there's something special going on in Arsenal right now, and everyone can feel it. And right now, you know, we are there. There's no more. We're top 4. There's none of that. You know, now it's the league. Let's go for the league, and let's go get ourselves some players, and let's compete for it, man.
I think now we can say that Arsenal is definitely
Yeah, man.
a title contender, man. It's over. It's over. That whole banter, all that, it's done, mate. Arsenal is going into the World Cup break, top of the league. But I mean, some people are saying that this is coming at the worst time for Arsenal, bro.
It could be, but it could be a good time for us to go out there and shop around and get somebody to come and help us for the second start of the season. So I'm excited, man. I'm buzzing, bro. You know, this is a dream. Like I said, it's a dream, and I don't want to wake up from it, bro. I don't want to wake up, man.
One more thing that I had to ask you, Bali. Xhaka had a knock. Have you heard anything on that?
Oh, supposedly that he had like his stomach was hurting, like a little, like a bug on his little stomach bug or
So
something.
he had to take a shit.
Yeah, and then also Mikel said it wasn't only him. It was a couple players. So maybe the cook must have something must have been raw in the food or something. He must have not cooked something right.
Well, I know a
And
cook that might be needing a job. He's probably gonna get fired from Manchester. He might get a job with Arsenal.
now we don't want those cooks.
Oh, okay. B, can we talk about Chelsea Newcastle, mate?
Harry Potter. Harry.
3 defeats in a row. 5 games without winning. Worst streak since 2012. This World Cup could not have come in a perfect time for us, bro. I want to. Hey,
Injured
Newcastle.
Injured FC.
You know, we got James out, Chilwell out, and N'Golo Kante out. I mean, I said this last pod. I'm not gonna keep going on excuses. It is what it is. It's top 4. It's looking tough for us at this point. But God, man, you know, if this was Roman Abramovich, I mean, he'd be probably thinking about sacking this guy already.
Yeah.
Todd Bowley did sack Tuchel at a crazy time. But you know, I want Potter to be the first manager that we could actually, for once, just back.
You gotta
man.
give him time.
I'm gonna keep backing this guy, man. I have faith in Potter. I think he's a great coach, so I'm gonna keep backing him, man. It's a tough situation for us, but you know, Chelsea go through these little things where they just kind of, you know, it's just one of those times, man. The World Cup. I'm excited for the World Cup, bro. I'm done with the Premier League. This will probably be the last pod we'll do for a minute. We're gonna go into World Cup mode, so I'm just excited for the World Cup, man. I think that's gonna bring me joy. I've been lacking a little bit of joy in the Premier League.
Question for you here, B. It says, what are your thoughts on 18-year-old Lewis Hall?
Making his debut. I mean, you saw some sparks in him, but overall the team just, you know, they're not clicking, and so those things stand out in the club, and I think it's just been grim all around, bro. This World Cup being in the middle of the season, I think it hasn't affected us, but I mean, you know, look at Arsenal, they're flying high, so I'm just ready to reset, bro. I think this World Cup is gonna be a nice reset that we needed, man. But hey, shout out to the youngin getting some minutes, man.
Quick note here from Eric. Shout out to the top flight topic contributor. He says, Chelsea hasn't had a 5-game beaten streak since Di Matteo, who then gave way to Rafael Benitez to take charge back in 2012. Man.
Yeah,
shocking,
since 2012,
shocking by Chelsea, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that year we won the Champions League. I mean, top 4 is looking tough, bro. But
In the mud.
in the
mud,
in the
literally.
mud.
Where are y'all
in the
sitting in
mud.
8th?
We're like in 9th, I believe.
Ah,
Or no, I think we're in 8th.
it's
Yeah, I have to
disgusting,
pull up the
mate.
standings.
Chelsea doesn't belong there, bro.
I watched the games and man, I'm lacking in the joy department.
Shifting from the Chelsea side of things, let's talk a little bit about Newcastle just super quick.
Oof.
Yeah.
Eric has us here a note that says Newcastle will have 100 million ready for the next summer's transfer window. Is Newcastle back? They're sitting in third, mate.
I don't know where they
Third.
were they ever like there? I mean, they're back.
They were there back in the day. They were there back in the
Yeah,
day.
back in the day they were
I
there.
think we're witnessing the first big step in Newcastle's shift. I think they will.
They also got bought out. We have to note
I
that.
mean, they got money.
Sell out. They got money.
They
They
got
got
money,
They got
bro. I'm surprised it's only 100 mil. It should be 200 mil. I mean, they're sitting in third, 30 points. They're
and they got Almiron.
Almiron
Almiron
playing great.
Almiron.
playing off.
on
He's
fire.
player of the month.
Player of the
Yeah,
month. Player of the
After
month.
Jack
month.
Grealish is dumbass,
Jack
ass.
Grealish should-
Jason is. He should be the
he's an
last man
idiot,
talking,
mate.
man.
He's
But,
an idiot.
and an MLS player coming from Atlanta, going to Atlanta, going to Newcastle.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
um,
Drusy could have followed in those
yeah,
footsteps.
I mean, Newcastle is in the mix of a revolution for them. I mean, they're gonna be. I have a feeling that they're gonna be a Newcastle is gonna be a club that is gonna be competing for top 4 here on out. Man, I just believe that, bro. I really do. I mean, they're in third right now. I mean, another player, another club fighting for 4 spots just makes it tougher on everyone else. I mean, it's just levels up, man.
100%, bro. Bali, you have anything you want to add on
Oh
the
man,
Newcastle?
Newcastle are definitely 100%. They are back. They're looking great, and they have money, bro. They can go and shop around, and their player Isak hasn't even played.
Yeah, he's
Isak
injured.
has been injured, and he's their biggest signing of the summer, and he's a great player. So they're looking good, bro. And I don't fear Newcastle yet, but I'm starting to a little bit.
They're in third place, bro. Climbing.
Yeah.
It's look,
climbing,
man.
mate.
It has a weird feeling to it because we're about to go into this break, so everything just kind of feels weird. But look, man. I mean, it's still kind of relatively tight. I mean, Chelsea's in 8th. We're only 8 points under Tottenham. They're sitting in 4th. We still have a game.
We still got
in
a
hand.
whole half of the
It's
season to
still
go.
a lot of time to go, brother. And plus,
lot of
this World
points.
Cup, it's gonna reset. I mean, look, Arsenal come back and they lose a game. They're now 2 points clear, and then well, you can't think they'll lose a game. I'm just saying, like, things can happen. It's still tight, bro. It's a lot of football left. I'm glad that we're gonna have this World Cup to just kind of reset everything. I see it as like a reset. I see it as like all right, after the World Cup, let's get back to it, bro.
What was the name of the cat that scored for
Joe Willock.
Newcastle?
Yeah,
Joe
Willock.
Willock, he was an Arsenal player.
Joe Willock, he got snubbed, no? By
Yeah.
the England team, or was it him or no? I don't think it was him. Never mind.
It was
It was somebody that
Ivan
everybody
Toney.
was tripping. Yeah, there you go.
Ivan Toney.
Everybody was
Brentford.
tripping on
He
him.
had such a great game too this weekend.
Yeah, Brentford beat City.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Won at
City
the last
lost,
Thank
bro.
you,
Yeah,
Brentford.
Yeah.
Brentford, bro, against all odds, mate. But one more game that I want to talk about: Spurs Leeds, the game that Drusy Dior was watching. We were
Badass
watching
game,
it.
That
badass
was a
game.
great game.
It was a great game.
That's why Drusy was watching, bro. It was a
Spurs
badass
came
game.
back though. Spurs
Yeah.
came back. Talk to me about that game, B.
I mean, it was like they threw a punch. Spurs brought it back. They threw another one. Spurs brought it back. They threw another one. Spurs. It was just a back and forth affair, and badass game. And Tottenham are in that 4th spot, trying to hold on to it, man, with 29 points. But this World Cup I feel like affected the City game for some reason. There's absolutely no way that these players are playing, especially the upper clubs like City and that have a lot of players going. So there's no way that they're not playing with like the World Cup in their mind. There's just no way, bro. So maybe the quality drops a little bit, but in the Tottenham Leeds game, nah, it was like a battle, man. And I enjoyed the game a lot, but Tottenham get the 3 points.
We got a note here. It says February 24th, 2001, 21 years, almost 22. It's been since Leeds won away at Tottenham. They had it and it slipped away.
Yeah.
Bali, reaction to that, mate?
Yeah, they should have won, man. Tottenham are they are a horrible team.
What do you think? What do you think of shit?
Tottenham, bro?
What do you think of Tottenham?
Shit,
Bro, it's just the style of play.
They play like an eight. They play like an 8-1-1.
Yeah.
That's what they play. They're not. They're
Contra
so
football,
defensive,
mate.
That's
So
like culture.
defensive.
Contra football. B knows about it.
Yeah,
So defensive, man.
Yeah, it sucks, brother. It's just if you lose, it sucks more because you feel like we didn't even give a fight. Like when you win, it's like we won, but it wasn't just the football, the style of football just kind of sucks,
Yeah.
bro. It's just it's not there. man.
Also, big up to Somerville from Leeds. He scored 4 goals in his last 4 games. He's on a roll, mate.
Yeah, they're
He's
on
on a
fire,
roll.
bro. Leeds got good players, bro.
And
They
they
have
might
great
get
teams.
Driussi.
And honestly, include putting Drusi in there, it just improves them.
If you
Yeah.
got that money,
Improves them.
show it.
Yeah.
And you know, Leeds,
Uh,
they're that team that'll go at you. They don't care, bro.
Yeah, a lot
They're
of-
ready to fight.
Right
Uh,
now, who's in the bottom of the table right now, B? It's I
It's,
heard the Everton fans came at the
Everton's
at
back
their
in the
players.
mix.
Yeah,
Everton's
man.
back in the mix. No,
Yeah,
they were
man.
mid-table.
Wolves, bro. What?
Yeah, man. Who would have
Wolves.
thought? Who would have thought Wolves would have been
Yeah,
bottom
bro.
of the league?
Lopetegui.
Yeah,
Lopetegui.
he's coming back to save him. I think so. Like some of these clubs need to pull the trigger, man. Pull the trigger.
You want everyone
Everton,
sacked,
Everton,
bro, every
Everton. I'm
game.
telling you right now, pull the trigger on Frank Lampard.
Who they get?
More-
Lopetegui?
Wolves.
Benitez.
Wolves
Wolves.
got
Benitez.
Lopetegui. Look at Bournemouth. They were at bottom of the league. Sacked their coach. Look at them. Go up.
That's a good point.
Aston Villa. They were almost at the bottom of the league. Sack. Gerrard got Emery in. Look at them
Facts.
go up.
Facts.
Two games back.
Emery, bro, but Emery's
United.
Emery. Come on, bro. There's not
They
two,
beat
three,
United,
4
they beat
Emerys out
Brighton.
there.
Yeah.
Everton need to pull the trigger on Lampard.
That's a good point.
West Ham need to pull the trigger on Moyes, bro, because they've invested. And look at them, bro. They're almost in relegation.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be there.
Oh, they're in relegation battle.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they lose and Forest win. They're in relegation.
Southampton and Wolves bye.
You think so?
Get out
I
here.
think
Think
it's too
so?
early,
Nah,
bro.
it's
I think
early.
it's
Southampton
too
and Wolves
early.
bye.
It's
Southampton and
It's
Wolves
early.
bye.
It's early.
But
They-
don't be
Bye.
surprised if
It's
some of
super
these
early,
teams-
bro. It's super early, bro.
Bye. Get
Yeah,
out.
it's
Get
early.
out.
It's extremely early. For
Get
them.
out
Your
of
boy
here.
Lopetegui might save them, bro.
Yeah.
Trust your
He
boy.
can off. He can off, mate. He had Real Madrid in some of the worst conditions of all time, bro. Him, Solari, Benitez,
Yeah.
The
ops.
circumstances are
Ops.
weird, though. It's just can't really blame him.
Crazy.
He hit the post like 30 times, bro. It's like a record with him, bro. It
Yeah,
was
you're
just
right.
unlucky.
Well, I mean, they were
was
practicing
unlucky.
crossbar challenges.
It was
weren't they?
unlucky with him, bro. And he got sacked days before the World Cup by Spain because he signed with Real Madrid. bro.
Nah, but the news wasn't supposed to drop. Real Madrid dropped it on purpose.
It wasn't our
Holding him.
fault. It wasn't our fault.
Holding him,
mate.
bro.
It wasn't our fault.
Real
mate.
Madrid hold him so bad,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
Hold
Nah,
him so
bro.
bad,
Nah,
bro.
We should make like a whole documentary on that. Someone
Someone should.
Amazon Prime needs to come
Someone
out with a 40-episode series
Yeah.
on the sacking of Lopetegui from the Spanish team leading into the
Someone
World
should
Cup.
investigate the club too. You
Then
know?
they hired Hierro. Hierro, come on, bro. He's Chivas sporting director now. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Oh, come on, man. Moving on. Let's see. A couple extras from the EPL. Obviously, we mentioned earlier, Brentford beat City in the 97th minute. Wow, the latest goal scored in the Premier League this season. Wow.
Nice.
And then 10 Premier League goals for Brentford's Ivan Toney, now third in the Premier League top goal scorer list. Wasn't called up for England squad. Southgate does not have favoritism.
Nah, Southgate. Yeah, that was a bad move.
I think
Tony
Eric
should
is
have been.
biased. I think Eric is biased getting these little notes for us.
Nah, I think Tony should have been in that squad, man. He's been doing great for Brentford.
Real quick, I want to just send big ups to Barcelona and La Liga. Not much to
Top of
report
the
from there.
table.
Yes, sir.
Top of the table. Top of the table. They were 5 points clear, but Real Madrid got their dub. They go into the break 2 points ahead of Real Madrid. Who would have thought, mate?
Yeah.
I told you, and you were like, no creo, yeah, créelo.
Bro, just like you say in the EPL, there's a lot of time left. Barca can't keep this up, mate.
There's a
they can't
lot of
keep
time
this up.
left.
They can't.
Reports though, Laporte is saying that he wants to sign players in January, but it's gonna be difficult.
Oh my God, they still want to put themselves
It's
deeper
gonna-
in the
it's-
hole.
It's gonna be difficult. Benzema showing off his Ballon d'Oro in the Lyon.
And
stadium.
Lyon,
Yeah,
I saw
that was
I saw
dope. That was
That's
pretty
kinda
dope.
Weird.
Yeah,
It's never
was-
seen it done.
It's weird, but I
It's
mean,
home,
it
bro.
was just the visuals are crazy.
There's a documentary of Benzema. I think it's on Netflix. Y'all should watch it if y'all can.
I'm good.
It really goes into the roots of him coming out the hood, bro.
Okay, that sounds.
Coming out the hood.
I
Like
saw
he
the
was,
sex tape
Yeah.
documentary. That was pretty good.
think about it. Think about it. If he's like a little kid from Brownie. A
Yeah.
little kid from Brownie
Yeah,
coming up
damn.
and he wins Ballon d'Oro. Like that's the kind of neighborhood he was from, bro. Bad
Damn.
neighborhood, G.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
Okay,
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you know.
But yeah, that's what's been happening. Couple players snubbed from the Spanish team that was upsetting some Real Madrid fans. Nacho wasn't called up. Dani Carvajal was called up.
Not good enough.
how
Not
many-
good
Asensio
enough.
was
How many
called up.
Madrid players did go?
Just 2. Oh, I'm sorry, not 2. 2 from Spain. Camavinga got called up, and Tchouaméni got called up. Benzema also as well.
So for
sure.
Spain though, how many?
For Spain, just 2.
Just 2 players
Dani-
from Spain.
Dani Carvajal and Marcos Asensio. De Gea didn't even get called up, bro. But
Yeah, yeah.
we're gonna react to that Thursday. Just really nothing much going on in Spain. Barca is top of the league. In the Bundesliga, we had Bayern versus Schalke. That was a pretty good game. Bayern ends the year on first place. Their league will restart January 20th. Damn, that's
And it's
late.
been a minute.
Bayern haven't lost to Schalke in the last 23 games now, and Schalke stay bottom of the table. This was their comeback season to the Bundesliga, and now they're in 20th. Will they drop back down again?
I think they will.
I think they will too, bro.
Sucks.
I mean, Bayern's sitting 4 points clear under Freiburg, Leipzig, Frankfurt, Union Berlin, and Dortmund. I mean, Bayern's got this. I mean, I called the league.
You called the league on the second week, mate. The second week.
But Union Berlin were up there the first,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
but
now
come
they,
on,
they,
bro.
they,
They're
they
not
came.
gonna
You can't
stay up
sustain it.
there.
You
They
can't
weren't. They
sustain
weren't
it.
gonna stay up there, bro. Got PSG also. I mean, I'm bringing up the leagues that I called.
PSG, bro, 41 points.
PSG.
That's a 5-point gap already.
Wow.
Ramos snubbed, bro, from the World Cup.
They
as
haven't
well.
lost a game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
On
Go
fire.
Go figure.
I called this league too.
Tough league. Oh my
If
god.
they
haven't
win
lost
it,
a
bro,
game.
I'm the
Tough league. Oh my god. Let's keep it moving. We talked the Bundesliga.
yeah.
A bit of extras, a bit of transfers. All right. Let's see. What do we got
You got
here?
transfers, all right.
Conor McGregor said that he wants to buy Liverpool.
Man, he ain't got, bro. Liverpool's going for like $5 billion. You think? Oh look, man, McGregor got bread, but $5 billion?
Maybe he
I don't
needs
think
like
so.
maybe he gets to get like a
partnership
partnership
or something.
he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Rumors state that Villa and Newcastle could be interested on bringing back Hazard to the Prem.
I don't see that, bro. Hazard's gonna stay.
Hazard's
He's
done.
gonna enjoy
Oh,
the he's gonna enjoy the later stages of his career, making
He's gonna
money
get the
in
sack soon,
Madrid.
mate.
I mean,
He's
if
gonna
you
get the
pay him,
sack.
how you're gonna pay him?
He's
You're
gonna get
pay
the
him
sack.
out?
No, naturally, he's gonna get the sack. Contract's gonna end.
And
Out
then
of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's literally a blood sucking leech that should have never happened.
That's another bill.
Yeah,
No,
what a-
no,
what a
no,
flop.
no,
What a
no,
flop.
Yeah,
no.
you're right. You're right.
Bale's
you're right,
good.
you're right,
Bale's
you're
good.
right,
Build
you're
it-
right,
at
yeah.
least
Bale's
build
good
it
in the
You're
something.
right. You're right. You're right.
Bale's
you're
good
right.
in the hood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Build it
Hazard,
to something, you know.
Hazard, bro, he's only good in like McDonald's and Burger King, bro. That's the only place he's good.
Hey, bro,
Hey, he's
respect.
good,
No,
man.
he's a legend for Chelsea, bro.
That
Respect.
sucks, bro. His
respect.
career went on a down.
He's an op in
He
Spain.
deserved the bag. Though,
He's an
for,
op
for
in
everything he
Spain.
did for Chelsea. He deserved to get a bag. He deserved it,
I
bro.
don't know about
He
that.
deserved it.
Ten Hag wants to sell Maguire, and that will free a lot of money from Maguire's high wages. And with his exit, there can be a purchase for a better quality CB.
He's got to go.
Yeah,
He's gotta
Maguire.
go.
Yeah,
The
they paid so much
toxic-
money
the-
for
the
him.
Toxicity around him at United, it's he's got to go.
He
bro.
bribed the cops, bro. Come on, I'll never
He
forget
bribed
that.
cops, yeah.
I'll never
He really
forget
did, right?
that. He really did,
He was
man.
drunk. He was drunk as fuck,
He
though.
was drunk.
Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, the Carabao Cup fourth round draw, City
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Liverpool.
Ooh, that's a good
Ooh, that's
game.
a
gonna
good
be a
one.
banger
That's a
game.
good one. Good one. Yeah.
Let's see. Lopetegui could go fishing for Mariano and Nacho for next season if Wolves stay in the Prem. Nacho and Mariano's contracts end at the end of the season. That's more of a me question. Mariano, he's another Redes. Get out of my club. Get out of my club. Mariano, get out of my club, bro. We've been trying to get rid of him for seasons.
Bro.
And the only reason he stays is because he's locked in contract and because he enjoys
Living
the
life.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you follow him on Instagram, bro, his Instagram is lit, bro.
Didn't he get number 7,
He
bro?
got number
After
7.
that was just so disrespectful.
He got number 7 and hasn't ripped it off his back. That was crazy. But Nacho, hurt to see him go. Hurt to see him go. He's such a hard worker. I'm surprised that he didn't get called up to the World Cup. I'm surprised that he's not a starter for Real Madrid now, bro. Any Real Madrid fan out there will agree with me that Nacho, when he gets called up upon, he performs so well, bro.
I mean,
Shout
it's
out to
a country,
Nacho.
bro.
Good
Big
team
ups.
player.
Good team player, bro. Nacho, man, he doesn't say shit about his PT. He just keeps his head down and works hard, and that's why Real Madrid fans love him, bro. I would hurt to see him. It would hurt to see him go, but if he goes to Leeds to what
Wolves,
the fuck?
But you
Wolves.
love to
To
watch him leave.
Wolves,
You good?
I'd love to see him go with Lopetegui. Leeds, bro. They're just
They
on
need
the
him.
mind. They need him. They need him.
Wolves need to come back, bro.
He's a
Yeah.
quality center back. Let me just say that.
Hurts to see him go. Love to watch him leave.
Hurt, yeah, 100%. Let's see. What's this name right here? It says Mudrik. Mudrik wants Arsenal, and Arsenal want him, but Shakhtar would want 60 million for him.
Yeah.
Who is this player?
He's
Never
a
heard of him.
very, very good. He's a left winger. Mudrik. He's from Ukraine. He's a great, great player. He's been scoring in the Champions League, and he's been on the radar for Arsenal. But honestly I don't think that we will go for him. I think that we are linked to Danilo from Palmeiras.
Oh,
We are linked with him, and we're also linked with Facundo Torres from the MLS, Orlando City.
what?
So I think honestly I feel like we will, because Arteta likes young players, and I think 60 million, 65 million, it's a lot, and I don't think that we're gonna spend that much. But I do think,
Mikhailo Mudryk.
yeah, he's a very good player, bro. I mean, he's fast,
Pull up a picture of
saucy
him,
with
B, if
it,
you can.
and hopefully we do get him. But if
60 mil?
but they're asking for a little bit too much. It could even be higher if he keeps performing, bro. So
Damn,
they
bro.
might want 80 million for him, bro.
Jeez, bro, this dude is a unit, mate.
Yeah, he's built, brother.
He's built. He
Nah,
kind of
he's
looks like Holland.
nah. He's quality, bro. You need to watch his highlights. He is very very good, and
Mm.
I'm a fan, but I don't think that we will go for him. They might ask for too much money.
Here's an idea: sell us Martinelli
Nah.
for 60. Use that money
Yeah, he ain't
to
worth
purchase this
60.
player.
Nah, man. Martinelli, we're working on a new contract for him, but
Bro, this guy's kind of handsome.
yeah, but they're asking for too much money. We won't go for him. We're linked with other guys, so
I can't stop staring at him. Bro.
Alright, let me get this out of the
Like
screen, dog.
our eyes are locked. Thank you. That was a crazy picture. He was just staring at the camera. He was just staring at you. I'm sorry. Damn, crazy. Let's see another thing that I want to point out. This one's funny. It says Everton fans threw back Iwobi's
Oh, yeah.
shirt.
bro, did you
Okay,
see it?
I
Oh man,
I gotta get through this without laughing. It says Everton fans threw back Iwobi's shirt back at him after their 3-0 loss to Bournemouth. Disrespectful by the fans, Bali.
Yeah, I saw that, bro. Their fans were they were going at it with the players, bro. It's not good enough, bro. These
Oh
these
my
fans
God.
travel to go watch you play, and you don't show up, bro. Like, come on, now, that's what I'm saying.
But
Pull the trigger on Frank. Pull the trigger, bro.
But throw the jersey back, mate.
Yeah, that will. Hey, they're done. They're done. The fans they've spoken.
Keep
and
it in-
they're not
Give it
happy,
to a
bro.
little kid, bro. Give it to a little kid. Throwing it back, bro.
Yeah, it
That's
was messed
disrespectful.
up.
Let's
It
see
is.
right there,
That's
right
it
there.
right there, V. Look, they just threw it back, bro. Like,
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's
Chunked
messed
it
up, bro.
back.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
yeah,
B,
bro.
reaction
Oh
to
my
that,
God,
mate.
I mean, that's just like, bro, you've been
It's
seeing.
messed up. It's
You
messed
would
up.
always see the memes of like the Maguire one, but it never happened, and it happened to Iwobi. I mean,
Iwobi.
you know,
It had to be him,
Poor guy,
bro.
man.
I hate that it had to be him. One more thing that we have noted here is Liverpool has been put up for sale by their
Yeah,
owners,
bro.
the Fenway
crazy.
Sports Group. Way too close before the Madrid encounter. It's almost like they saw that they drew Real Madrid. They're like, you know what? Fuck it. Sell the club. Sell the club. Fuck it. Thoughts on that?
I
though?
mean, if an oligarch buys it, if this billionaire, this other, all these billionaires buy the club and they start splashing, I wonder what excuses Klopp's gonna have now, talking all that shit about these other clubs that are owned by countries and this and that, and it's just football, bro. I mean,
Fenway Sports Group, that's an American ownership though group, right?
yeah,
Yep,
but I
yeah,
mean,
it is.
there's, I think there's a.
I saw that there was an Indian
There was an
billionaire.
Indian
that was
billionaire.
Yeah, I did see-
up
I did
for
see
it.
that.
There's like a
Conor McGregor.
I mean, yeah, right, dude.
Hasbullah might be in for it.
Hasbullah might be in there, but we'll see. I mean, yeah. I mean,
American
the-
ownership is a
Liverpool's
real thing in the
club-
Prem now.
Bro, all these clubs that are being sold and bought by like these insanely wealthy, you know, I mean, God, the Premier League, if they're not on track to becoming like, I mean, they're just growing financially by the season, bro. It's gonna be
Yeah.
insane. I can't picture like in 5 years, 10 years, where the Premier League's gonna be at as far as finances. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Or what if one day the MLS can be a feeder league directly to the Prem?
I mean, God damn, just
That'd be crazy.
yeah,
if
the
the
amount
MLS
of
makes it
money
that.
that's involved in the Premier League is astonishing.
Yeah, but they're definitely making a moves to the market in the USA with the Premier League USA mornings and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hey, bro,
My EPL mornings, yeah.
they have that more now, bro. They were in DC recently.
Yeah.
They were in Austin.
Oh, the Fans Fest.
the Fan
Fan
Fest,
Fest, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
Premier League US thing.
Yeah, we went to the Austin one. You
the
remember?
awesome one.
It was very very fun.
They
Had a great time.
they recently put a tweet out that said, "Hey, where should we go next?" And I put, "Hey, come back to Austin." It got like 30 likes.
Yeah,
So
Austin
hopefully
was
that
so
got-
much fun, man.
Hopefully that got some attention by them. It's the two Robbies, no, or one of the guys is a Robbie.
Rebecca Lowe, the two Robbies are there.
And
I
Tim
mean,
Howard.
Tim
And Tim Howard,
Howard,
yeah.
The
Tim
two
Howard.
Robbies. I love the two Robbies. bro.
Yeah, they're very.
Rebecca
insightful.
Lowe's GOAT.
Yep.
Rebecca
Great.
Lowe's GOAT.
Yep.
Does,
bro.
does
She's great.
amazing work.
Yeah.
She's great. Let's see. Anything we can add on the podcast, boys? We're about at the end of
I
it.
think we're wrapping it up, man. It's been another great episode. With
69.
69 episode 69. Hey,
We're getting close to 100, bro.
getting close to 100, man. It's been the journey, and
Yeah.
I enjoy it every time. We will, like I mentioned last spot, we will be covering the World Cup. So
Yes.
if
World Cup time.
World
World
Cup
Cup
time,
mode.
we
World
got,
Cup mode.
Brazil.
yeah, we got another episode coming in hot for you guys. We're gonna be previewing the World Cup, talking about the roster moves, previewing the groups, and all that. We're gonna be talking a lot of World Cup action to come. Yeah, for
I
sure.
had a thought.
Yeah. What was
So since you want to cover El3, Mexico,
that? USA too. Yeah.
I feel like we should get a little bit of coverage of U.S. men's national team. So I'm gonna make an effort for the fans, the listeners, the people that check us out, to have a lot of U.S. men's national team talk because I dislike the U.S. men's national team so much that I pay attention to them so much. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
dislike them, bro.
So
I mean,
I know everything about them.
we will be having both Mexico and USA.
I'm a hater.
so-
I'm a hater. I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
All right, we're
a
definitely.
hater.
That's gonna. I mean, we live in the United States, so
Yeah,
our
yeah.
bloods are from Mexico.
It's
but
kind of like a love hate.
it's a love hate,
it's a love
but
hate.
we will have both. I mean, the USA games, I will be locked in, bro, and I will be rooting for the US. Same thing with Mexico, bro. Those
Yeah,
are the two
half
countries
and
that I
half,
will be
bro.
follow 100%, bro. 100%.
It's not that I dislike the U.S. men's national team, but let's be real. Our whole lives we've been conditioned to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
L3 versus U.S. and how L3 has been
And it's a
better all this
rivalry,
time.
bro. And
It's a rivalry.
since we were young, I mean, our
Exactly. We're
parents, our
literal
uncles,
kids, mate. Literal kids.
and the thing about it is the USA was not back then.
They were
We used to
trash.
smack them all the
Smack
time,
'em.
so it was weird. And now seeing them,
The rise.
the rise, and
rise.
it's a weird.
And we're also from the U.S., so might as well
It's
root
weird,
for them.
bro. It's weird for us.
Might
right?
as
It's
well
weird.
root for them.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna root for the US.
I'm gonna root for the U.S.
When
as well.
that US Iran game, the US Wales game, the US England game, I am gonna be rooting for the US.
Actually, for the
I'm gonna be
U.S.
real.
Iran game, I'm Team Melly. I'm going with Iran. I'm going with Iran for the U.S. game.
I was going for the. I wanted to do good, but I was kind of hurt that they didn't get my boy Pepe in that squad.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
that kind
hot
of hurt me.
road.
Pepe's been doing good.
he should be going.
He should
bro.
be
He
going.
went
should be
cold.
going,
He
bro.
went cold at the time.
Yeah,
that
he
he
did,
needed to
but
be hot.
He did also,
But-
but he did enough, bro. He did enough.
I think
He
did
got
enough,
to-
bro.
he was a big contributor, a big factor in the qualifiers. So the fact that they're even in the World Cup has to do with Pepe a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
He should.
That's the big issue.
Should've
That's
gone.
what
Unfortunate, bro.
everybody's
It's-
tripping on.
It sucks, bro, because he should have gone.
And
I
also-
really do think he should.
Also, everybody's tripping on the fact that they took Jordan Morris and Christian Roldan. Jordan Morris for Seattle. I mean, he's good, but he's not World Cup good. He's not
Yeah.
Pepe good. I side with the U.S. men's national teams on that aspect. But let's be real. I mean, a lot of these U.S. fans spent the whole year making memes, making fun
Yeah.
of Pepe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now you come out and you're hurt that he's not on the plane. Well, what you say on Twitter gets back to these coaches. It might influence
Well, I
them.
mean, when he went to Germany, everybody was like, "What the?"
Yeah, that was a bad
Yeah,
move.
That was a bad move.
Yeah. So,
And then Ferreira stayed in Dallas. He won the
Yeah.
MLS Young Player of the Year, something like that. And he's now going to the World Cup.
look,
Yeah.
man, there's gonna be a little
It's-
fire that sparks in
it's
him. Man.
unfortunate
There's gonna
for
be a
him.
little
Yeah,
bit
it
of fire that
sucks,
sparks
man.
in him. That's gonna
I was a
probably
fan
push
of
him out.
He scored a goal today too, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he's been scoring, bro. He's been scoring.
Yeah, I think he has 4 goals in the last 4 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but
But we're gonna react more on that on Thursday, episode 69 of the Top Flight Podcast. Make sure to tell your friends, tell your family, anybody interested in Austin FC and world football. If you like our takes, share the podcast, post it on your story, whatever you want. Episode 69, we will be back with more World Cup coverage, and we'll keep in tune with Austin FC roster moves. Thank you, everybody.